It's 10 o'clock. Now, Fox 35 News you need to know.
Well, we use Facebook and Twitter to stay connected with family, friends, and sometimes even celebrities. But what about LinkedIn? It's touted as the world's largest professional network, and it is having huge success. And let's take this to the power panel now. We have Roger Lear, the president of OrlandoJobs.com, and Tom Jelinek, social media expert. And Tom, let's start with you. People have heard of LinkedIn for sure, but what are some things you can certainly post your resume that maybe people aren't aware of that this site can do? It just surpassed 200 million users, so obviously a lot of people are using this site.
Yeah, we've got a lot of activity happening on LinkedIn, and a lot of folks simply just go up there, post a resume, and walk away. And I'm here to tell you it's a great networking opportunity.
Yeah, I'm probably one of those that am on there but maybe don't use all the resources. And Roger, I think the one thing that a lot of people would look for is posting jobs and looking for jobs. When you look at local employers, how many people are using LinkedIn, and what can a potential employee do to maybe get their name out there a little better?
Sure. That's the one thing. The local employer is now using LinkedIn typically as their number one source. You also have your recruiters, staffing firms, and headhunters. And they're going in there. If you're a graphic designer, they're putting graphic designer Orlando. They're pulling up a list of people, reaching out and connecting to them, and then they see your profile on LinkedIn.
One thing I really like about the site, too, is you can see, if Tom goes to my site, unless they become anonymous, you can see that. How important is it, though, when you look at this process, your social media imprint, I guess, it can take a lot of people out of the running.
Yeah, this is the only scary part of social media, obviously, is, someone's looking at your profile, potential employer, etc. Understand that they may also be digging deeper, maybe even looking at your Facebook profile or even Twitter, after they've seen you on LinkedIn. So the takeaway here is make sure everything's squeaky clean.
Yeah, and the good news with that is as a job seeker, especially during your job search, you control that. And with LinkedIn, it's your picture, it's your companies, it's your recommendations. They look at your connections. They look at all that as a full body of work. You can even attach your accomplishments right to your LinkedIn profile.
So someone out there might be watching and they've got their paper resume. They think, I'm not really into social media. What advice would you give them in terms of either tips or why they should put this in their corner to try and find a job?
Well, I certainly think it's important that, on LinkedIn, you certainly go out and look for some connections. If you're looking to get employed at a certain place, go find the right people. Start connecting with them. If you don't know them, but a friend does, ask a friend for connections, because you can really start having some nice interaction here and get to the right people.
And a nice feature for LinkedIn is every company is building company pages right on LinkedIn, so you can follow those company pages. When they post jobs to their company pages on LinkedIn, you'll get notified as a job seeker. So if you're in a job search, seek out the companies you want to work for, follow them on LinkedIn, and you'll get the jobs before anybody else.
Do you have to be careful with your own employer? Obviously, it's out there what you're posting on a site like this if you have a stable job.
I would say with LinkedIn, I think it's pretty much an open game. I mean, everybody knows if you're on there, you're looking for new opportunities or could be looking for new opportunities.
And that's the big thing that's changed with social media. It's an open book right now, and everybody, your boss is on LinkedIn, so it doesn't really matter.
All right, gentlemen, thanks. This is a fascinating website and a really changing field, and I think these social media sites have changed how we look for jobs. Appreciate you joining us.
No problem.
Thank you.